There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday, June 24, 2026, in the Hit and Run Candlesticks Trading Room. Appreciate you all being here. So, this past week, we got a little bit of a pullback, probably because of Nvidia more than anything. I think it'll be kind of important today just to see what Nvidia does because it's the big dog right now. So let's keep an eye on that. Of course, everything else. One thing I want to point to is our T2123 has been drowning, absolutely drowning, and it just doesn't seem to be coming back up for air. Here's the daily chart, and you can see that if we follow the same rules, so we've got price or the 3 EMA below the T line and the T line below the trend indicator, and now the trend indicator is now down below the 50 period moving average. So if you look at this T2123 on the daily, it's not looking too bright, not very bright at all. And we've seen it on the 60-minute. Here, I can put 60-minute over here. 60-minute has just been downhill for a long time. So, one has to really be cautious on the long sides. Everybody wants to be long, but nobody wants to be long. It's kind of an interesting market, I think. No one wants to miss that, that bull move, but everybody's questioning it, and so should we. Just following the trend here, the SPY is still bullish. Price is still above the T line. T line still above the trend indicator. The way this candle is formed in here, kind of a bearish engulf, not kind of, it is. And then we've got this gap down. I really would not be surprised if we was pretty not real bullish and just kind of walked a little bit sideways to the downside till we found some sort of a trend in here. Now I use the trend indicator here. Somebody wanted to go from candle to candle. It's about the same place. So I just really wouldn't be surprised at that. The diamonds are the ones that's holding up, I think, the best now. And here just, it wasn't too many days ago, the diamonds were the worst. They just were not working at all, dragging the market down. Well, now they're up, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. We've broken out and we're holding. So it could be the diamonds are going to start moving up here. Also a shift, maybe the money that was in the tech that might be pulling back is going to be shifting into other things. That would also help if we shifted out of tech into something else. That would help the T2123 move up. At the close Friday, you can see the 15-minute popped up, but that's, you don't want to hang your hat on a 15-minute chart, one single candle. But maybe if we do shift into something, other type trades other than the tech stuff, that could pull us up. So let's keep an eye there. Good old IWM here. Really nothing's going on. It's still just sort of bouncing around. I had somebody email me this weekend and say, hey, is IWM putting an inverted head and shoulders? I didn't notice that. And yes, I didn't notice that Friday at all. But yes, it is. We'll just have to see if it holds up. And there's the shoulder, there's the head, and there's the shoulder. It's like any chart pattern in trading, inverted head and shoulders, which is bullish. The opposite of a head and shoulders, which is bearish. Just because you have a head and shoulders or an inverted head and shoulders, it does not mean that price is going to work out the way you want it. So in this case, you would want it to work out bullishly. It does not mean that. It just adds toward a little bit of probabilities is what it does. So we still need to watch it. It can print whatever it wants down here. Bottom line, it pretty much needs to be over that line that downtrend line before we can really talk about any kind of bullish stuff in there. Real quick on the transports, it looks like we're going to start the week with the transports still down. 50-period average is still pointing down. Our trend is still down. Price is below the T line. T line's below the trendicator. Trendicator below the 50. That's just a downtrend period. And until that changes, there we are. SMH, we're still bullish on SMH. We're having a price pullback here. I'm hard pressed to get overly bearish at the moment. Now that could change midway through today, but right now, overall, the trend is still bullish. If we take a look at the weekly chart, there's nothing wrong with that weekly chart. Just normal movement down. We've got that bearish engulf, Doji, and then we're looking at something down this morning pre-market. It doesn't look great. I'm not sure I'm going to step on the pedal at 5 minutes after the market opens with a ton of shorts on just yet. Going to wait a bit myself. Okay, let's look at some charts here. Where's my list, man? Oh, excuse me. Tesla, man. You know, I'm doing fine here this morning. I'm singing along with some music. I start talking here. I get all froggy in the throat. Tesla might be setting up. We own this. I'm still looking for 200, 205.50. 214 has 3 trade targets up here. So Tesla's still looking pretty good here. Amazon is still looking good. Friday, darn it, right here. I was supposed to add to it on Friday, but I ended up not being here Friday, so I didn't get to add to it. So I will look to be adding to my Amazon today. Yeah, I will be doing that. Targets 192.10, 195.45 up in here. What else was there that oh, there we go. Sting, STNG. Sting is working very nice. Great bounce off the 50-period moving average, right over the trendicator there. Turned it back to green. You can see right there. A little bit of rest. Popped up Friday. Trend looking good. 85.15, 87.10. Looks like that might be in the cards. That might be right there. Another one is KDP. KDP, yeah. Take a look at KDP setting up. Nice bullish engulf. We've got the trend working right here. We've got, let's get this route right there. Price above the T line above the trendicator. What more do we want? I mean, trading can be so simple. And this is it. That looks really, really good right in here. So we'll watch for some numbers up in there. P, where did it go? PODD. That's another one setting up. I'm looking at 212. You know what? Let's just call that 213 up there. Make that a nice round number. There we go. All right. Yeah, 213 up there. Nice round number on that, on PD. Nice bullish J hook working here. Let's see, probably ought to consider some shorts. Anyway, let's take a look at GDX. That's, I mean, you know, I think as a whole, most people don't really want to be short gold. And I get it. It's interesting. I'm not saying no one shorts it. I'm not saying that at all. But if you talk to people, if you were to have a roundtable discussion, most people don't want to short gold. What they want to do is get it, put it in their pocket, and hold it. And but no one wants to short it. But it's very shortable at times. Here we're down, we rally up. While this is part of a bullish move, if we fail that 50-period moving average, I'll look at that short. On the other hand, if this thing can take this low, make that high, and hold up, and then over the next few days, doesn't have to be today, hold up over that 50-period moving average and test it, and come up, we just might have ourselves a nice bullish trade. It's just we're below the 50. Watch out for that blue ice failure in there. What other one did I have here? That's not it. Delta. That's what it is. There it is. Delta. Delta might turn out to be a little bit of a short here. We've got this wick over here and this long wick and this wick. So, buyers could be sort of in this area right there. So we'll just kind of have to watch and see if we can't get through, that might be a short. And if anything, the stop is going to be really, really good in there. Tight, reasonable. We clearly have a downtrend. And, I guess if we take there you go. Take the long one out, connect these. Now we've got a wedge. You can, something visualize. Below the wedge, short, above, might be a long, above that 50. Mike says BA can sink. Yeah, BA can sink on bad news. Yeah, that poor little fella. Yeah. BA is way too emotional for me. That's I don't know. You could probably trade GameStop and I don't know. This one goes in the same category as GameStop with me nowadays. Too emotional, way too emotional. Okay, that's really about all I have here. I'm just looking at the scanner, see if the scanner is bringing anything up. Nothing right now, kind of slow. So, alrighty, folks, let's meet back up here in about half an hour when the market opens up, okay, and have some fun today. Good luck trading this week. Careful not to jump in too quick this morning. Let the market kind of just tell you what it's doing. Let it speak to you, okay? Alrighty, you guys take care. See you in about 30 minutes.